MG. We're here with Full Scenario Paintball 2014. Out here with my man, the Wolf.
Whoa! What's good, baby? This is the Wolf. Full Scenario, son.
That's right.
It's on.
That's right.
It's on. They're not ready. They're not ready.
This 27-year-old paintballer is.
Hey, he knows what's up. Okay.
He's been in the community. He's been around. He's been worldwide. You know,
yes,
playing paintball, doing promotions, rocking out games generally. What brings you here today, brother?
It's funny. So Blue has been telling me about his field for years. Like literally, like maybe 9 years he'd be trying to get me out here.
Word.
And between being a dad and everything, and the rest of my schedule, it just never seemed to, gel right.
Right.
So I just made it happen, and we got my mom to watch the kids this weekend. I had to come here. Now that I'm here, outstanding facility.
I tell you what,
my goodness.
I'm really impressed myself. I was talking to the guys in the company, and I said nothing is going to stop me from making out to this event.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to my wife, and I'm like, please, baby, can I? She granted me the okay. So I made it out here. So I definitely understand the relationship with the wife, and making sure everything works out.
No, I'm a single dad, man. So that's the hard thing about it. That people don't know this. That I only play every other weekend.
Okay.
So when your dad was custody, I don't leave the kids. So that's I drop them off to the mom's weekend that one weekend. I'm on a plane so much.
How old are you?
8 and 10.
8 and 10. Okay.
My son is 8. My daughter's 10, going on 15.
Oh, you know what? Stop the interview right now. He's got a son. I've got 3 daughters, man.
Woo!
So,
oh my goodness.
Good
How
for
old?
you
How old?
knocking out the son and the daughter. 15, 11, and 10. Yes, all girls. And so,
you ain't got no hair. Okay, he's hiding the grades right now. Okay, same as me.
I don't even have grades.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
But it's a good thing.
Goodness gracious.
For sure.
Absolutely, most wonderful thing in the world.
And I'm sure you
next to playing this game.
That's right. That's right. Make sure you put that in there. Are you planning on having the kiddos, rock out with you?
See, that's the weird thing is that the insanity that I do, I'm a bubble wrap dad. I'm scared of them doing anything. So I'm like,
bubble wrap.
I'm total bubble wrap dad. So I'm like, and it's weird because it's asked, hey man, you're the Wolf. How your kids are gonna start playing? And everyone's expecting my kids to come out like some little phenoms of paintball. I'm saying, man, I'm still playing Polly Pockets with my daughter. She's in no rush to get out here.
Polly
what I mean?
Pockets.
Like, trust me, I can dress a Barbie like no one's business. So if she doesn't want to shoot, I'm not gonna rush her into it. You know what I mean?
Trust me, I know what you mean.
My son, on the other hand, there you go. Hey, another dad who can French braid hair. I thought I was the only one. Who you got, sir?
We can pull triggers and French braid at the
I'm
same
telling you,
time
that's
like
a skill set within itself. You can break down an AR-15 in 32 seconds.
No problem.
Do ponytails like that.
With ponytails.
But I'm telling you, man,
that's what I'm talking about.
It's life is a juggle, and I started playing this in about 95, 96.
Okay.
Threw away the TaylorMade golf clubs, lost 50 pounds, started doing this, and it's no sport like it in the world.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And it's like when you come here, you're not playing against people. You're just playing with people on different teams.
Right.
And my thing is, when I do my show on YouTube, The Wolf, and by the way, on YouTube, check it out. When I do my show, I make it so that I'm trying to bring in new people to see what it is.
Right.
I think when I started doing my show many years ago, there's a lot of guys just a lot of idiots out there shooting their friends for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And that's all you saw on paintball. You didn't see any real action videos.
Right.
And then I started making action videos. I started showing them that you don't need to play Call of Duty, you don't need to play Battlefield. It's for everybody.
Wow.
And even though kids play with us, it's still an extreme sport.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I'm jumping out of Humvees on fields. I fly on helicopters in the fields. I play with the hardest of the hardest. I've played with Army Airborne.
Cool.
I played with Navy. I played with Air Force. I played with everybody. I've played with many Marines, and I've seen the best of them fall from the heat.
Right.
I've seen them. They play hard, and we play with 12-year-old kids. And they play just as hard right beside us.
It's interesting that you say that because, one thing that Full Scenario does is promote this sport, not only just for the growth of the sport, but to, let the guys know, fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, it's an alternative to get out here and do something.
Most definitely.
It's a great bonding time.
There is a stigma attached.
The caliber of individuals is second to none.
Thank you, sir.
I'm telling you, man. And What's that stigma?
There's a stigma attached to paintball that it's like a whole bunch of weird gun nuts or into violence or something like that.
Right.
And it's nothing like that.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? It's just another game that it just brings everyone together, and it's like the most adrenaline you can feel.
Yes, it is.
And I've jumped out of planes, I've done bungee cords, I've done everything. Everything.
Airborne.
And there's nothing like this sport. I played hockey when I was a kid. I was body slamming people all over the place. Soccer. I've done it all. And there's nothing like this sport once you play it. Once you feel that round go over your head and you shoot back and you hear someone yell hit, when you tag them, there's nothing like that.
And I'm going to tell you, I mean, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. And with the introduction to the new first strike round, those freaking whizzes go by like you have never heard before.
For those who don't know, first strike rounds are essentially the new sniper ordnance of paintball.
Wow.
They're paintballs with wings on them that increase their velocity and their distance by about a third. And they're insane. Yes, and their accuracy. If you watch my show, I have a show called Wolf Top 5 Kills Around the World.
Yeah,
there were guys who attach their cameras onto their scopes. And these are actual scopes that are zoomed in.
Yeah.
And you see these rounds go farther than other paintballs. Yeah. And they're ranging out their red dots, they're ranging out their scopes, and they got them zeroed, and they're hitting.
You know, Wolf, I got to get you down to, we got to get you down to Command Decisions. They just last week had a sniper competition.
Oh, yeah.
My team called Sound Boxer. They actually had about two sniper teams out there.
Wow.
But they do endurance shooting.
Yep.
They do like an obstacle course, transition course.
No, really?
All, man. Topping out, max effective range.
Outstanding.
And it is off the chain. I would love for you to check that out.
I got my gun is the Didam.
Oh, so there we go.
I go mag fed sometimes, and I love doing that. We just got the new box rotor, so I won't be using this much. It's going to be all Milson looking, all pretty and special.
Ooh.
I'm going to be multi-cammed out. Beautiful thing, baby.
And he's also rocking the 45.
Yeah, I've got the offside.
Iron sight.
Yes, sir. And I got the EOTech up here. I got that ranged out from when I just do the mag fed. I don't need it for the hopper, but
so you got the first strikes on the rear?
Yes. Not today. I don't have first strikes on them, but I do use them. And when you can transition from this to this on the fly. Right. So I'll be shooting regular paintballs. If I'm out of range, I switch over and I go to first strikes.
Awesome.
And I got not today, but I'll have six mags on me in first strikes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it makes me very combat effective.
Short distance, you're covered.
Night games, I got the tack light. Comes in very handy for those, get close and personal. You know what I mean? So
nice.
Like I said, there's no other sport like this.
Let me ask you, brother. I know you're just all on the scene. You're all over the place. He's from Canada, so he's bouncing around the map, bouncing around the globe. Is there anything that you want to plug? Any upcoming events that you got going on for this year?
Paintball Explosion. That is my one of my official fields that's coming out. Paintball Explosion is the home of Nuketown. I don't know if you've ever played Call of Duty. There's a Nuketown field. They made an
72 kills, 89 deaths.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. They made an exact replica of Nuketown. All the angles are the same. They have the bus in the middle. They have the Jeep in the middle.
Yeah.
The buildings are the same color. If you look at my channel, you'll see it. It's the coolest thing at Paintball Explosion in Chicago. I think it's Dundee, Illinois. And I'm going to be there in the middle of July. Okay. And after that, I'm going to be in New Zealand. And after that, hopefully Germany.
Wow.
And then back to Canada again and back to the States. And then Hell Survivors, I'm going to try to do TWC. It's too much. When you're on the spot and you should know all these things in your head, and it's like, I'm not going to remember anything right now.
But you did good.
That's what I love about it. I'm very blessed to do what I do. You know what I mean?
It is a blessing.
I get on planes, I hang out with supermodels, and I play paintball.
Well, I mean, that's a compliment.
See what he did with that?
I digress.
Okay, I digress. I get that. If you see my show,
I got the Wolf calling me a supermodel. Anyway, he's a good guy. That's awesome right there, brother.
I like that. He's just like me. That's okay.
I flipped it on him.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Hey, man, I know you got a busy schedule yourself.
It's all good, brother.
But I really appreciate you taking the time out to,
Now hold on. Are you the guys who hold Folder Gap?
Yes, we do. We don't hold it, but we are affiliates with the.
Oh, are you? Okay.
With,
that is probably the next thing on my list.
Roger
it's
that.
one of those games that I hear so much about, and I get upset because I can't make it. Because
would you be willing to come out there to Fold the Gap?
I'm trying to make that a priority this year.
Priority this year. You heard it
I am
first.
trying to. If not this year, next year. Fold the Gap.
If not this year,
Fold the Gap is a
year.
must for Milford paintball players.
That's right.
It is one of the most realistic, most intense. You have the most combat effective personnel in that game, from what I've heard, and it's something
you heard correctly.
It's something to experience. All right.
You heard it right there. Command decisions. Fold the Gap.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Warsaw and NATO. Choose your poison.
Yes, sir.
We heard it first right here. Full scenario.
Full scenario.
He's gonna be there this year or next year. Hopefully this year and next year. Shooting faces right off.
Dirty.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we do out here.
It's not gonna be.
But in a good way.
Pretty. I'll be pretty, but the game won't be.
Oh man, we bring the prettiness.
Beware.
But listen, brother.
See, this is hotness right
here. Hey, 2014 full scenario. EMR.
Couple of brothers keeping it sexy.
Keeping it sexy.
Hotness.
You heard it first.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
Woo!
The pleasure and honor, my friend.
The Wolf.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Nice. Take it easy.